September 11, 2001, the day America hit pause on reality TV and replaced it with the deadliest, most expensive pilot episode in history. No laugh track, no commercial breaks, just endless reruns of burning towers on every channel. For one surreal morning, the world was united, not in peace, not in love, but in staring at their screens, mouths open, asking, "Is this real? Or is this just Michael Bay with too much budget?" New Yorkers thought it was just another Tuesday. Bagels, coffee, traffic jams. Until the sky turned into a cinema screen. One plane, then another. Suddenly, Lower Manhattan wasn't Wall Street anymore. It was a set piece for history's most replayed footage. People forget, in the first moments, no one knew what was happening. Was it an accident? A terror plot? Aliens who got bored of crop circles? Or maybe, just maybe, America's karma invoice had finally been delivered with express shipping. And the media? Oh, they loved it. Nothing gets ratings like fear. They turned chaos into primetime programming. CNN, Fox, BBC, all competing for the most dramatic angle, as if the tragedy were the Super Bowl of human misery. The Twin Towers were more than just skyscrapers. They were symbols. Symbols of money, power, arrogance, and apparently of really bad luck. Their collapse wasn't just physical. It was emotional demolition. America wasn't used to being punched in the face. Suddenly, the empire had a bloody nose. And in that smoke, people saw different things. Some saw tragedy. Some saw opportunity. Politicians saw war. Corporations saw contracts. Security agencies saw funding. And the rest of us, we saw that our airports would never let us keep our shampoo again. They said the world would never be the same. Spoiler alert, they were right. It got dumber, scarier, and far more bureaucratic. 9/11 became the gift that kept on giving. Wars in Afghanistan, Iraq, airport pat-downs, color-coded terror alerts, and of course, the conspiracy buffet. Was it an inside job? Controlled demolition? Did Bush know? Did the lizard people finally cash in their frequent flyer miles? And while comedians struggled with the line, "Too soon?" politicians didn't hesitate. They used fear like duct tape, slapping it over every agenda. Want oil? Say 9/11. Want surveillance? Say 9/11 louder. It wasn't just a tragedy. It was branding. Never forget became a slogan, patriotism got a logo redesign, and America started exporting democracy with bombs like it was a 2-for-1 deal at Walmart. Now, 2 decades later, 9/11 lives on. In memorials, in documentaries, in Hollywood blockbusters that pretend to be respectful but secretly chase box office sales. Every anniversary, the footage resurfaces. The smoke, the sirens, the fall. And the world remembers, sometimes with sorrow, sometimes with skepticism, sometimes with memes. Because tragedy, given enough time, becomes history. And history, given enough internet, becomes content. So, what was 9/11? A tragedy, yes. A crime, yes. But also a mirror. It showed humanity its own fragility, its obsession with spectacle, its addiction to fear. And, like any good season finale, it left us with a cliffhanger. What's next? We changed our channels, but maybe not ourselves. Because in the end, the world didn't just watch 9/11. The world binged it.